Hello to everyone who is watching this gaming let's play on YouTube. I am Jordan Mustang 87 and now I've decided it is time
to Flag Mainframe
for me to officially get started with game number 14, which I am doing on this channel. And ultimately, I've decided I will go for a game that's based on a TV show that was basically an icon in its heyday. And the game I have chosen to go for is called Knight Rider. Available for both the PlayStation 2 and also PC. And in regards to release dates, well, it was first released in Europe in November of 2002, and then it was released over in the States by February of 2003. Based on what is considered by many as ultimately being the most iconic TV show of the 80s, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was on air from 1982 to 86. Basically just goes to show how there wasn't really a lot of longevity in regards to TV shows back then. Even though I don't think that really did start becoming a trend until The Simpsons was first aired, which ironically enough came in, I think, December of '89 when that show was first aired. Anyways, this is officially the game I've gone for game number 14, because I've noticed there are not a lot of people who have actually done a full walkthrough of this game. And yes, this is another one of my traditional introductions. So, we have campaign mode, we also have whichever mission we can select. We also have the options, of course, I've got these set up. So, already turned the music down, as of which I would imagine there probably is going to be some potentially copyrighted material involved, and obviously I'm just doing this as a test in case if YouTube does get me busted and basically tries to fucking slaughter me with whatever guns it'll throw at me. We also have sound, and we can also load and save our progress. But of course, this game also has a feature called autosave, because, well, obviously, this technically became a feature by the time the PlayStation 2 was released, and ultimately, I didn't think many games officially started using the autosave feature until about 2004. Well, it was either 04 or 05 when they really started developing games with autosave, and nowadays basically every video game more or less has an autosave feature. Well, most of them anyway. And we can also look at high scores. And these are the 15 missions we have available to us. So the first one is training, then we have Badlands, followed by Camera Obscura. This is a 2-part mission. We also have A Knight's Tale, followed by Original Sin. This is a 3-part mission. Then we've got Slingshot along with Copper Chase, another 2-part mission, followed by The Bad Son, Tunnel Vision, another 2-part mission, and the game basically ends with Last Night Standing, where it is basically Kit against another machine. But which one? You will have to wait and see to find out. And, of course, for campaign mode, we can have up to a total of 8 different profiles. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the introduction to Knight Rider, a TV show that was ultimately developed into a game previously for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. And ironically enough, they also developed a PlayStation version of this game a couple of years later, which I think, as far as I know, probably is better than the NES version, but I will certainly not be making any bets and saying which version of the game is worse. And also because technically I am ultimately one of very few people who has actually decided to do a full playthrough of the PlayStation version, because that's what I do. Well, I do it very poorly, but yes, it's what I do. So, that'll do it for this introduction. I hope you all enjoyed me doing about 6.5 minutes of rambling, and I shall see you all for the start of the game itself, coming up next.